If you, I, and the earth, spiraling like crazy around the sun, and the sun around the galaxy, all hanging out in the limitless void of space, expanding through seemingly endless time, met with perfect convergence. Imagine the wonderful things to be experienced. Just imagine the cosmic lottery we would have won, eons in the making, nearly infinite and uncountable numbers of perfect quantum fluctuations on scales that boggle the mind. Then, atoms, molecules, chemistry, biology, all circumstantial, and yet here we are at the same time and in the same place amongst all the vastness of a chaotic universe, thinking about what to eat next while fussing over where to spend dollars. Meanwhile, the fusion happening inside our star is so incredibly rare it seems scary to think about, yet it will continue to shine for the next 5 billion years, longer than the current age of the Earth. So I think about it at all. Fleetingly surreal, this human form and its ethereal identity, consciousness. A curse to the animal nature is fueled directly by these rare processes. The duality of our mind body is a myth. Life feeds on life. This is necessary, this cosmic tragedy masquerading as a comedy. What is truth? If you find yourself on the other end of someone else sustaining themselves, does this mean warfare is in some form necessary? Particles colliding? Ordered chaos? The idea of democracy? A war on nature for the sake of society in the form of cities? A war on animals for the sake of breakfast in the form of bacon and eggs? A war on humanity for the sake of what? Carrying capacity? No, just control. Imagine having the possibility for near limitless experience only to have someone tell you no and enslave you to an idea that was created for exactly that purpose. What about democracy, you say? Let them die of their own accord. Only the fittest survive. Tribalism, but with a semi-social twist. Pretend voting for the kids. Thanks, Uncle Sam. You're the best. But how did we get here from the infinity that is space, curiosity, and jealousy? And what is the next evolution? Is it kindness and understanding of our fear of others? Will this end wars? Imagine not having something necessary. It's easy if you try. Here's an experiment. How long can you sleep outside on the ground without a blanket? Try it, even in summer. Even on a tropical island. Eventually, you'll want shelter. Words, enriching the conversation at the razor's cutting edge. The trailing and tracking of provenance, and giving credit for the ideas upon which this newest of conversation is being built. The fostering of other learning teachers. And the cycle continues forward. The constant debate and argument, it's also semantic and academic. If you ask me, what else is philosophy if not the sharing of space with other curious others? Honestly, absolutely nothing. It's all completely arbitrary and it's on a very relative scale. We make it up in our heads. Compartmentalization is a long word. Just think orders of magnitude, Russian nesting dolls, wrappers, jurisdictions, layers of an onion. Language must be careful not to cross these boundaries without explicitly giving context for having done so. Dichotomy, counting, binary, yes, no, 1 plus 1, on, off. These are the primary tools for creating logic. Culture is easy to destroy, difficult to cultivate. Imagine whatever you want, but as you know, that means inventing it in front of you. It does not, however, mean reinventing the whole wheel.